Okay, hello, welcome again. We are back in class, and right now we're going to focus on energy balance. Calories in versus calories out. Energy balance is really the main factor in weight loss or weight gain. Calories in versus calories out. If you take more calories in than you expend, you gain weight. If you burn more calories going out than you take in, then you lose weight. It's really that simple. It's the law of thermodynamics. It's physics. Okay? Nobody's that special flower that defines physics. Okay, so in energy balance, obviously what we want to do if we're trying to lose weight is to reduce our calories in and increase our calories out. All right. So calories in obviously is what you eat. It's nutrition. Okay. Calories out is activity and your resting metabolic rate. The amount of calories that you burn simply at rest. Resting metabolic rate. RMR for short. Okay, so what do we do to address this if we're trying to lose weight? Well, first of all, obviously, a great place to start would be nutrition, and you would go on a diet. Take in fewer calories than you burn. What kind of diet? Keto, paleo, carnivore, South Beach, doesn't matter. As long as it boils down to you take in fewer calories than you burn. It all works. Okay? All right, so Jackie is the guru on that, but ultimately we would try to create a caloric deficit. You would reduce your calories. Okay? Take in fewer calories. Now, if any of you have done a nutrition program in the past, a diet in the past, without an exercise component, say you did Weight Watchers or something and you didn't have an exercise program alongside of it, you just reduced what you ate, and you had some success. I've been talking to clients who have lost as much as 50 pounds on Weight Watchers without an exercise program. The only problem is, as soon as they stopped the program, they gained the weight back. Why? Because there was no lasting change. Resting metabolic rate didn't change. Their activity level didn't change. The only input that was varied was the nutrition. And as soon as the calories went back in, the weight came right back. Okay? All right. So we're in the training section right now, so what I'm going to focus on is activity and resting metabolic rate. Another strategy you might use is to expend calories in the gym. I'm going to go in the gym and burn lots of calories, increase my calories out, and therefore create a caloric deficit. Okay? More calories out, fewer calories in. So I'm going to go in the gym and I'm going to do an hour of cardio every day. Okay, well, first of all, that hour of cardio probably burned 200, 250 calories, which again boils down to like a couple slices of bread, maybe a slice of cheese. It would be a lot easier, just to forgo the 2 slices of bread and a slice of cheese, in my opinion, than devote an hour of my life every day to cardio. But anyway, that is a viable strategy. You can increase your activity through cardio or walks or playing with the grandkids, anything. Okay? All right. Now, I have talked to many clients here recently who have gone on a program where they did an hour or 2 hours of cardio a day for 60, 90 days, and they had great success. They lost lots of weight. The problem is that's not really a sustainable lifestyle. At some point, they got jobs, families, and they could no longer afford to devote 2 hours of the day, every day, to the gym. And what happened? Well, that activity level was gone. The extra calories burned was gone. Therefore, calories out went back to normal, and they gained the weight back. There was no lasting change. Now, here's my strategy. My focus is on this right here. Your resting metabolic rate. I honestly believe that doing lots of cardio is a great way to increase the health of your heart. Or if you just like it, do it. So that's wonderful. But I think it's a terrible way to effect actual body composition change, a lasting body composition change. I like to focus on resting metabolic rate. And how do I do that? Strength training. Okay? The more muscle I have on my frame, the higher my resting metabolic rate. The more muscle I have, the more calories I burn just standing, or sitting on my couch watching TV, or sitting at my desk working on my computer. I'm burning calories all day long, way more than you, because I have more muscle than you. Okay? Your resting metabolic rate is largely a function of the amount of muscle that you carry. Therefore, if you do a program where your activity is strength training, then I'm not really interested in how many calories I'm burning in the gym. I don't care. It's insignificant. It's a couple of Tootsie Rolls, whether I'm on the treadmill or lifting weights. It's not the same. The big benefit is that the muscle that you actually build pays dividends later, right? It's always at work. It's always burning those calories. So even after you go off of our program or any sort of strength training program, you're carrying something with you. You're getting something and taking it with you that's going to continue to burn your calories. All right? It's not like as soon as you stop the program, you balloon back up. And I'm telling you, not only can you build, not only can you maintain muscle in 15 minutes a day, you can build it. All right? Does that sound better than 2 hours of cardio every day, and as soon as you stop the cardio, you blow back up? Does that sound better than starving yourself constantly, and as soon as you go back to eating like a normal human, you blow back up? Those are not lasting, sustainable changes. All right? Let's build some muscle. Let's put some muscle on your frame. And that's going to do you well. It's going to serve you well over time, for a lifetime. Okay? It's absurdly easy to keep muscle. If I can build it in 15 minutes a day, I can keep it in 15 minutes every other day. That is a very small investment for the rewards that I reap. I'll let you in on something. I can eat an obscene amount of calories and not get fat. My weight fluctuates a little bit, but my goodness, yeah. And I wasn't blessed with this resting metabolic rate. You've seen my before pictures. At 35 years old, I was a blimp. All right? 245 of fluff. And I changed by changing my life, by focusing on the three principles. Calories in, calories out, energy expenditure. Strength training to build up my muscle mass, to increase my resting metabolic rate. And focusing on lifestyle habits, right? No binge drinking, no smoking, sleeping well, managing my stress through prayer and meditation. Yeah. Anyway, that's my philosophy for and my justification for strength training to the exclusion of cardio. If you're in my program, you can walk and run as much as you like, but it's not required. And if it affects your 15-minute muscle building workouts, it's actually going against the whole principles of the program. So anyway, that's my justification. I hope you understand it. Hope it makes sense to you. I'd be happy to field any questions. And there's plenty of research behind this. So, anyway, that's my approach, and it's worked.